Now you have to tell the world what was the motivation behind that song. What was the inspiration behind it?
Like I always say, I mean, Tiff is just everybody's story. It's your story. I mean, if you fall in love before, because I'm assuming you fall in love before. I mean, so
been there. So
it's just like the story of someone being
hit.
Yeah, the butterfly story. You know, like
the heartbroken
you can't sleep,
tale.
you can't think, because he's all in your mind, she's all in your mind.
So how were you able to get yourself in that mood to write that song? Are you sure you were not at that time?
At that time, no, it wasn't. At that time, I was trying to impress my producer, I think. I'm not sure. I think I was trying to impress somebody.
Okay,
and
good.
What can I write about? That kind of thing.
All right then. Now you have really grown in this industry, because those out there listening to you right now might not know how many years you've spent in there, but you have to tell them, how long have you been in this industry called music?
Wow. 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. Okay, I think about 8-9 years now.
Okay, so can you really put in mind how many producers you've worked with and how you've been able to adapt to different sensitivities? Because it's quite very difficult for some people who are very musical inclined like yourself to work with a particular producer, and you want to stick with that producer because you feel the production is done for you is good. You want to move to someone else because he has something different. But so far, who would you really say you've worked with and you're fulfilled? I'm not trying to box you into any corner here.
You know, that's an amazing question, very interesting, because nobody's ever asked me that before.
Okay.
For me, I always value chemistry in a musical relationship. At the end of the day, if you can work with a million producers, but it's only not everybody's gonna get you
understand what you
really want. I've worked with quite a bunch, but for the most part, I think I worked with Sam Clef.
Okay.
I worked with Trish. I worked with Rotimi Keys.
Now, who was the producer behind Tiff?
Oh no, I was gonna get there. Right now, I'm working with Oscar Heman-Ackah.
Okay.
He's actually my official producer. That produces all my music. He's amazing. It's just, you know, he gets my sound. Sometimes he just tweaks me. Hey, okay, Simi, do this instead.
Okay.
You know, he's really helped me fine tune my music.
Good.
Right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. You decided to drop 2 singles, and at the moment, this is what you're promoting. This is what you're pushing out there. Okay. Were you thinking of any collabos anytime soon, or did you feel, okay, let me come out first before I decide to do, because I know collabos is actually raining now, because anybody who drops a single now feels, okay, I think this other singer has my kind of flow, or he or she might have something that might just give this song a bit of a spice. Are you looking at any collabo in the future?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, collabos are the spices of life. Spices.
I know you did a number of collabos back in the day. You did.
No, not really.
Yes,
I've never really been. I'm not saying I haven't done collabs before, but I haven't done that many. Collabs.
Okay.
I can't really remember anyone off the top of my head now.
Okay, now let's come to you now as a person. Now, Simi, what inspires you music-wise? Because some people would tell me when they were working on the street, conductors were fighting, they started writing songs, and I started wondering.
You know, I'm very sorry to disappoint you, but it's kind of like the same thing. Everything inspires me. You can say something now, or maybe I can see your hair. Your hair's nice, by the way.
Thanks.
You know, maybe I can see your hair and then just think about something and write about your hair.
Okay.
You know, or maybe my manager says something and it's funny.
Okay, Simi, are you telling me directly right now that mom and dad support you music-wise?
Oh, well, my mom supports me. My dad is dead. I mean, I shouldn't say dead on radio.
Okay, good.
My dad passed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. Anyways.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Sorry about that, though. So mama gives you full support?
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's the best. She's just a bomb.
Okay, which of the instruments do you grind?
Do I what?
Grind.
Well, I play the piano, but I'm not as good as I want to be yet.
Well, my hands have gone rusty too. I really have time to
I want to get lessons from someone that's going to treat me like I'm a kindergarten student and just beat the heck out of me if I don't listen.
Well, you will. They're actually out there. Maybe you're not restless enough to find them yet.
But I've just been busy. I intend to find them and just take them.
Okay, now Simi, the thing is, talking to you on and on, it never gets bored. How do you keep this energy going? Because I don't understand. Because when I was still Simi's commentary, I said, Simi, Simi again. Okay, fine. We should be that same Simi, but nothing has changed about you. I mean, how have you been able to keep this energy going for so long a time? Because for some time, nobody heard about you. You just went on the ground. Okay, you decided to do some things with the covers, and you came back again to the scene. I mean, how have you been able to keep this energy going? Who are you?
Ooh.
Huh?
Well, see, I'm just plain old me. I think what keeps me going is that I don't try to pretend.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is. You know, if you piss me off, I probably will tell you. If I piss you off, I probably would apologize. You get me? I'm just.
You don't hold grudge.
Exactly. I don't have.
That's where the music is.
Thank you. It's just, for me, it's about the love for the art. I really love this, and you know, there were days when it was. You know, I pretty much had absolutely nothing. I didn't have money to buy food because I say it's music, and you know, and I just refused to let down. You know, so I mean, I guess it's just the love for the art, and I'm just being myself as much as possible.
Okay.
So that's why, I guess maybe that's why you're not bored now, because I'm pretty cool people.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with this question before I go on my very short commercial break. Now, Simi, what's your definition of love from your perspective? Yeah.
Ooh.
You're a lady, I understand, okay?
Yeah.
So it has a lot of definitions. People say so many things about love, but from your perspective, do you think love exists in this part of the world?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It still does, right?
Yeah, I mean, it might not be as everywhere as, you know, one would like.
As intense, okay?
Yeah, but I think it's I think love is sacrifice. Being able to let go of some of yourself, to hold on to some of somebody else. I should write a song about that. I don't know.
Only.
I can say.
Tiff. This is Radio Continental. I'll be right back. I got commercials lined up right now. We are still grinding the Drive Time Legal Show, and I've got Simi on the platform right here doing the best of what we know how to do. Stick around. We'll be back in a bit. Don't go nowhere. Alright, we're back, and this is still 102.3, 26 minutes to 5 at the moment. So remember, the world is beyond at 5 o'clock, and right after the world news, we keep the Drive Time Show going with the hashtag, stars attack. Well, right here, I still got Simi in the building with us, and a bit of a surprise, like I told you before, you cannot predict my grind on Fridays because I tend to be a bit very sneaky, and she decided to hit us up with a surprise today, and I'm so glad having her in the building today. And Inogo Funny is one single I'm going to slam right now, but you have to tell me the brain behind that song before I slam, because I don't want to go the culture of playing the song, come to ask you what was that song about. Inogo Funny, what's Inogo Funny?
No, all those guys, you know, they just be like player. They're not there nowhere, say, maybe they draw the line and that kind of thing. And I grew up with 3 big brothers, yeah. Okay. I remember one time there was this guy, I was going to my house, and there was this guy who was like the area thug, excuse me. So he came up to me and he was chatting me up, and I was scared of him. So I couldn't say, please leave me. My brother came downstairs.
On the line what? Area thug.
Area thug.
Good.
I mean, for dictionary people. And so he came, and then he was talking to me downstairs really late, and my brother came downstairs. And he saw this guy. My brother is pretty big, and he just, you know, just put his gear out like, dude, guy was just so scared and ran away. You know, so that was like part of the inspiration. Like for those guys, I don't know where to draw the line. Like, watch your back, because you know, go for if my brother knew, you know, go funny. That type of thing.
So, I'll be right back. Let's just listen to this before we come back.